What is going on, everybody? Okay, so I'm here to talk about Sarah's Oil. I was able to screen the film ahead of its theatrical release, which is November 7th. It stars, let me get her name right, okay, Nia Desir Johnson plays Sarah. Okay, so Nico Martin Green plays her mother, her real life husband, and also her husband in the film, Kendrick Green, plays Sarah's father, Joe. You have Garrett Dillahunt is in it, and of course, Zachary Levi. So this is produced by Russell and Ciara Wilson. We all know and love them. But before I get into this review, I'm Jeree, your movie and TV plug, where I bring it to you straight from the screen and sometimes even straight from the stars. Be sure to like, comment, and share this video so you and I can keep talking about movies and TV, homie. I did that long, exasperated sigh because I wanted to love this film. I'm going to try to keep this as spoiler-free as possible for those that have not seen it. But I wanted to love it, but I didn't come out hating it, but I didn't come out like overly loving it. What I do absolutely love is that this doesn't want to make you look up the real Sarah. This was a real person. She became a millionaire at the age of 11 because she found some oil on some land that was, due to her because it was her ancestors' lands. And back in Oklahoma in the 1900s, they were giving that land to kids and things like that. And then they were assigning those children white guardians to look over the oil, guardians, basically to steal. And Sarah knows that her land is so full of oil, but her parents, I don't think they can read in this. And so she has all the education needed to read the contracts and go over things. And she tries to make a partnership with, make his name right, Garrett Dillahunt's character. But, he ends up not being so great. So that's when Zachary Levi character comes in. There's some things, it was very choppy, and that's why I didn't really particularly care for it. There's some things that just didn't make sense as part of being like a black family. Like, they would just let this little 11-year-old girl go off with Zachary Levi on her own, all types of hours of the night without without a parent present. I'm like, that's not making sense, especially in 1900s. And so this is heavy on the racism. You're going to see whites only type of restaurants. You're going to hear racial slurs. That is in this movie. So if that's triggering for you, you may want to look out for that. So it was just things like that were really just choppy, that didn't make sense. The big climactic showdown between the heroes and the villains kind of fell flat for me. Though standout, of course, is the acting from the little girl that plays Sarah and Sonequa Martin Green and her husband, Kendrick Green. So that's all I'm gonna say. I want y'all to check it out. Once you do come back, leave a comment and we'll talk about it. Till next video.